SORARE rewards time, guys. Good luck, everybody. If you've won anything this week, won everything. Done well if you've won everything. Let's hope that the camera works through the whole video. Technology. Don't ask me why that happens, but anyway, let's shut up now. So yeah, in terms of what's been happening, went a bit daft buying Boca players. Just sort of took a notion to finish the collection. There we go. We'll come back to that when we're doing the lineup stuff for the weekend and all the young guys at Boca. But yeah, that's me pretty much done with the Boca collection. So mad. Anyway, on to the rewards. So in terms of the last game week, we've picked up a couple, which is nice. And they're out nice and sharp as well, which is also good. Why are you not loading up? They're not loading up because everybody and their granny are all on the site, all trying to get their rewards. Absolutely unbelievable, honestly. Finally get the camera to work, everything's all working perfectly, and then you get this shite. Errors, fail to fetch, blah blah blah. Anyway, there we go, it's working. It's working, hallelujah. Right, so, can we actually get in and see anything now? Come on, we want to see. Right, so, a good performance under 23 Rare Pro. Pretty happy with this. Harry Trade's got me right at the death, but so no podium, but a tier 1 under 23 Rare Pro, which is really good. Riku Puig coming good, and a nice captain selection as well, which is good. Under 23 Rare, and not a brilliant score. So not brilliant that it's just completely and utterly blank and isn't working again. So yeah, hang on a minute. Is it coming up, or will we have to actually pause, start the video again? Okay, we'll just have to look at it this way because it's fucked. Don't know what's happening with the site. Anyway, failed to fetch. That's what's happening with the site. Must be the slugs again. So yeah, we won a lower tier rare, but yeah, not bad selections. Obviously, Curtis Jones did well. Alan Velasco did well, and Cap 240 Limited, one we've been focusing on. Ewan Graham hit the big 100. Guy's been really good this summer, to be honest. So yeah, happy with that, and also picked up a sneaky wee card there as well. So whilst everything is working from my end, let's get into the rewards. Let's hope it works. Come on, Z-Site. Bloody hell, man. Failed to fetch. Jesus Christ. I think the failed to fetch woes are over, but I'll shut up when it actually works properly. Oh, here we go. Let's get into it. So some soul coins. How many did we get? 3,560. Nice, ticking over with the soul coins. So for the tier 1 rare, we've got the Premiership backing, the big tail. No, sorry, it's not. That's the lower tier rare. Talking rubbish. So the tier 1 rare's not. And we got $5 of Ethereum for the Cap 240, so that's nice. I'm going to use that to complete the very last piece of the Boca collection. I know I'm a maniac, but there we go. Cap 240 Limited, so tier 3 Limited as well. Belgian, I think, forward. Almeria. Laje Ramazani, nice. He was playing for Belgium in under 21s there, so nice prospect. That's good. Always nice to pick up a good young player. We'll go for the under 23 rare. So yeah, if anybody ever gets any of these, this means it's from the EPL. Sorry for completely ruining it for you, but that's usually a good thing, right? So we'll see who won first. English defender from Crystal Palace. Tyrick Mitchell. Nice. Tyrick's not bad. I'm not sure what his scores and everything add up to, but he's not a bad player. Again, sometimes you just got to sit in these guys, even if they're maybe not doing so well. Maybe get a wee loan. Or if Alex Harry's watching Crystal Palace get relegated. Sorry, man. That's what you get for absolutely going berserk on Celtic auctions. Right, so tier 1 rare, under 23 rare pro, nearly done back-to-back podiums. That would have been awesome, but really quite happy to keep winning, especially over this spell. Like, it's a bit more difficult, like most of everybody's galleries, realistically, unless you're focusing on Asia and America, are kind of out of play at the moment, obviously. So here we go. Let's get it opened. Turkish forward. Midtjylland. Aram Simsa. I had a wee look at this guy earlier when I was looking at the prize pool actually, so he seems to have been banging him in recently towards the end of the season anyway, and he's shot up a bit, so I think he's selling for about 0.25 ETH or something, 350 quid or whatever at the moment, so that's good. It's not the completely best pool in the prize pool, but obviously fourth, I think it was second tier 1 down, and not that many given out, so obviously there's a randomness to it, but that's nice. Lovely game week again. Wonder what the guys above me have won. I know Harry's opening his up and everything just now. Quick look forward to the weekend. I won't bore you in terms of rabbling on. Haven't really picked any actual teams as yet for the weekend, but just having a wee quick look and see what's happening in terms of the fixtures and stuff here, if it all works. Matches. So we've got Chile, Universitario are playing. It's nice to see some of the South American clubs coming back as well. That's good. Primera A, which I think is like Colombia or something. These are covered, but there's no real licensed teams there. Argentina, so we've got Vélez playing away, Racing playing at home, River at home to Estudiantes, San Lorenzo just don't seem to concede a goal at the moment. Gimnasia against Boca, that's an interesting one. Gimnasia are pretty solid to be honest, but they're not scoring many, so that could still be a decent fixture for Boca. Argentina's playing at home to Colon. Again, Argentina's are just back, so they've got some limited cards and everything coming out, new season stuff. Tigre playing at home, Newell's Old Boys at home as well. Got Lida MX games on. Club America at home. Tigres at home. J-League. What a shite fest. Sorry, it is a shite fest. Sanfrecce are at home to Yokohama. They had a bit of the flu in the squad and everything recently, so hopefully everybody's kind of back and fit and well, because I've got a couple of guys from Sanfrecce, as Mark Patrick Rea refers to them as, which is probably the right pronunciation. Then we've got Ulsan against Suwon, who are bottom of the league. Diageo playing Gwangju, and Jeonbuk playing Suwon. Yeah, that's Jeonbuk are at home at least. Then I've got some Eliteras and stuff. Only really Rosenborg covered. MLS, the Revs at home to DC United. Nashville away at Cincinnati. Ooh, that's not very good for my gallery. Inter Miami against St. Louis City. So, since we're having a look at the actual fixtures and stuff, let's just have the first preview. I'm not going to pick a team here, but let's just look at it. Who's coming up here? Lionel Messi. First game. Look at that average, 72, and that's not even in the MLS as yet. So I think Messi, Busquets is obviously there as well. So St. Louis, they've been good actually, but we might be running some sick teams at the weekend. How's Busquets not showing up? God's sake. Bet you they've not updated them yet. No game this week. Yeah. Busquets has signed though. So yeah, the stuff's like, I don't think Jordi Alba is actually available to be unveiled yet, but yeah, that might be the basis of a nice team for the weekend, so I'm excited about that. We'll do a separate lineup builder based on that as well. Finally, before we finish up, just a wee look at the market. It's quite good to see these South American teams and everything back. A couple of guys actually I just want to pick out. So I just fired the filters onto the new cards from Argentina and things here. So yeah, Gimnasia, the goalkeeper now, has got cards. So Thomas Durslow's got cards. He's been doing really well, to be honest. Just timed out with the under 23s because he's one out of. It's gone quite high as of a lot of them, but that's quite nice. I mean, obviously he's going to be a wee bit expensive at the start because there's hardly any limited, but that's a nice wee differential as well because there's no one else obviously that's going to have them until the mints come out, or really low mints. Batalla, San Lorenzo have been pretty mad to be honest. Like they've not been conceding many goals at all. So these are all the Argentinian guys here. I think Argentinos, the guys have all been suffering because the goalkeeper's been dropped and they've got quite pretty strong defence. So obviously the guy Martin's now on, so that's an option to buy in terms of the goalkeeper. Redondo, he must be highly rated. The one out of 1,000 went for like 250 quid. So I would keep him in your short list because there seems to be a lot of confidence behind him. I'm not going to go through all the Argentinian ones, but I'm going to have a wee look and see if we can look out the LDU Quito guys because they've got some nice players. So Alexander Alvarado's obviously now got new cards as well, which is nice. He's been totally smashing it. Like he's been really good. That's the wrong way to go into it, isn't it? That's my incompetence taking over there again. So yeah, LDU have got cards. They're usually quite cost effective as well. Alvarado, obviously, he's going to be expensive for the new cards because he's been scoring really well. But yeah, I mean, look at the recent average, 70. Good guy to look out for. They've got another midfielder, Sebastian Gonzalez, getting good reports. He's been linked to Barcelona. And they've got a defender who's not really a guy. Yeah, Sebastian Gonzalez and sorry, it's not him that's been linked to Barcelona. What a diddy I am. Oscar Zambrano. He looks pretty good. He's not been playing much to be honest. He's been kind of in and out, but yeah, he's been receiving some good write ups. So he was playing a lot, and then obviously he's had more DNPs, so he might go under the radar a wee bit, although his average is pretty good. So that's a nice looking rookie card there as well, to be honest. I think there's some other sort of good scorers. Mauricio Martinez, he's got a card now, so he's a good one to look out for too. Obviously 29, so not going to qualify for the under 23s, but look at scores, hitting like some hundreds and stuff recently. So he's a good strong scorer as well. So yeah, it's good to get some of these new cards back. They go into the pools and everything as well, so you can win them obviously as prizes, and it's bringing in some of these guys onto the platform. And look at the uniques. These look really cool, don't they? Like, I think the new design is awesome, to be honest. So I love that. That looks really good. That, not that I'm going to buy him in particular or anything, but that looks really good. So yeah, we'll wrap it up at that. As I say, it's nice to see all these new teams and stuff on. If anybody's got any questions about that or wants any recommendations, etc., give me a shout. You could probably do a completely separate video just on that stuff itself. Just a reminder, thanks very much for liking and subscribing. We're running a giveaway in August, so it's still a couple of weeks away. I know these upcoming game weeks probably be a wee bit quiet for people and stuff as well, but if you like and subscribe, you don't need to like. If you subscribe to the channel, head over to Twitter at McBrideAce and find the giveaway post and share that post and like it, then you will have a chance of winning some of the limited in August. So every game week we're going to pick somebody and they'll get to select every limited lineup. Whatever they win, they just keep. They can come on if they want. If you want to do a video and come on the channel or whatever, if you can't be arsed talking to me, that's absolutely fine. You just message on Twitter or whatever. So everything's worked so far. We'll call it a day at that. It's nearly 15 minutes. The camera's still working. There's been no gremlins out with the SORARE site. So we'll say goodbye at that. We'll be back soon with a lineup builder for the weekend. Messi, etc. going in. Looking forward to that. Hope everybody has a good week. Cheers.